Cryptocurrency is a digital Wild West. Fast fortunes, faster losses. Every day new coins appear and vanish. Fortunes are made and lost in the blink of an eye, and the rules seem to change as quickly as the prices. In the middle of this chaos is Pi Network, the so-called crypto you can mine on your phone. Unlike traditional cryptocurrencies that require expensive hardware and technical know-how, Pi promises a different path. The idea? Make crypto accessible to everyone, everywhere. No matter your background or location, all you need is a smartphone and a few seconds a day. Just tap an app once a day. No mining rigs, no technical jargon, just a simple daily habit. Millions joined, calling themselves pioneers, watching their Pi balances grow with every tap, sharing invites with friends and building a global network. Communities formed, bartering goods for Pi, hoping it would one day be worth something real. For many, it became more than just an app. It was a movement. The Stanford-based creators promised a slow rollout. Community first, currency second. They insisted that trust and security would come before hype and speculation. After years of waiting, the Mainnet finally launched in February 2025. For many, it felt like the finish line and the starting gun all at once. Now, over 16 million users have migrated to the Mainnet, buzzing with anticipation, wondering if their patience will finally pay off. The big question: what is Pi actually worth? Is it the next Bitcoin or just digital dust? Years of hope and hype have built to this moment. The world is watching, and so are the skeptics. The Pi story is now a battle between wild optimism and cold market reality. Dreams clash with doubts, and every user is caught in the middle. We're diving deep, sorting rumors from facts, hope from hype. What's real and what's just wishful thinking? Is Pi the next big thing, or just another crypto fantasy? The answer could change everything for millions. Buckle up, this is where things get interesting. The ride is just beginning, and nobody knows where it will end. And maybe, just maybe, a little disappointing. But in the world of crypto, the only guarantee is uncertainty. Let's talk about one of the wildest rumors in the crypto world, the claim that a single Pi coin could be worth a staggering $314,150. This figure, known as the Global Consensus Value or GCV, is a clever nod to the famous digits of Pi, 3.14159, multiplied by 100,000. The idea behind it is simple yet bold. If enough people agree on this value and actually trade at this rate, it could become the accepted reality, at least within the Pi community. Social media is buzzing with hashtags like BRPIGCV, and stories of people bartering goods and services at this price are spreading fast. It's more than just a number. It's a movement. Here, it's everyday people, not banks or governments, who are trying to set the value of a digital currency. But reaching consensus is never easy. Within a passionate community, belief can be incredibly powerful, sometimes even more influential than logic. The real challenge, though, will come when Pi is finally traded on open markets, where anyone can buy or sell. Financial markets are driven by supply, demand, and liquidity, not just viral memes or community hype. The GCV is an ambitious dream, a symbol of hope for some. But is it truly grounded in economic reality? Is this the start of a revolution in decentralized finance, or just a viral inside joke that got out of hand? The real answer will only emerge when Pi steps out of the digital world and into real-world transactions. Can collective belief alone create lasting value, or is something more needed to sustain it? Or will the open market ultimately have the final say? The story of Pi's GCV is just beginning. Let's find out together. To boost the GCV claim, a rumor spread about a tool called CCXT Pro. Supposedly, this developer library was showing Pi's value as $314,159 on major exchanges' APIs. The story, Binance, OKX, and Bybit were secretly preparing to list Pi at this price. It sounded technical, credible, and spread fast. But when analysts checked the code and APIs, they found nothing. No secret price, no hidden data. There's zero evidence any exchange ever broadcasted this value. The rumor was just that. A story built on jargon and wishful thinking. No smoking gun, no secret listings. Just another layer of hype. In crypto, technical-sounding rumors can be powerful, but facts matter more. So, what's Pi really worth on the open market? As of February 2026, Pi trades at about 17 cents, not hundreds of thousands. These are IOU tokens, not Mainnet Pi, but they reflect real market demand. The price peaked at 2.91 after Mainnet launch, then crashed by over 90%. Now it's stuck below a quarter, with little sign of recovery. The gap between GCV and reality is massive, a chasm, not a crack. On one side, a community dreaming of riches. On the other, a market pricing Pi at spare change. This is the harsh reality of crypto economics. Belief is powerful, but markets are unforgiving. The data is clear. Pi's value is set by buyers and sellers, not hashtags. The market has spoken. Another rumor, Binance and Kraken are about to list Pi at the GCV price. A listing on these exchanges would be huge if it were true. But as of now, there's no official word from either exchange. No announcements, no blog posts, nothing. The rumor is pure speculation, fueled by anonymous insiders. In crypto, acting on unverified listing rumors is risky. Only trust official sources. Anything else is just noise. The fantasy of a GCV listing is compelling, but it's still just a fantasy. Until you see it on Binance or Kraken's official channels, don't believe the hype. Reality check, the GCV listing is a dream, not a plan. GCV supporters point to the upcoming PiDex, a decentralized exchange for trading Pi peer-to-peer. The latest buzz? The V20 upgrade will hard-code the GCV as the official price. The theory: if the DEX enforces GCV, the world will have to follow. But there's no official confirmation from the Pi core team. Their focus is on mainnet migration and infrastructure, not preset prices. A DEX is on the roadmap, but its features are unknown. The idea of a $314,159 starting price is pure community speculation. No developer has promised this. For now, the GCV DEX is just another rumor. Let's talk numbers. Pi's max supply is 100 billion coins. Bitcoins is just 21 million. At the GCV price, Pi's market cap would be $31 quadrillion, over 300 times the world's GDP. That's not just unrealistic, it's impossible. There isn't enough money on Earth to support it. Even with 8 billion Pi in circulation, the math doesn't add up. Analysts warn, the GCV is a dangerous delusion, not just hype. When trading opens, massive supply could crash the price. No amount of consensus can override supply and demand. The laws of economics always win. Beware the numbers, they don't lie. What do the charts say? Since its $2.91 peak, Pi's price has been in steady decline. It's stuck below key resistance levels, with sellers eager to exit. Technical indicators show weakness. The trend is down. Short-term forecasts predict further drops, possibly to 11 cents. Even optimistic models only see 1.65, 2.75 in several years, if everything goes perfectly. That's still nowhere near the GCV. The reality: Pi is struggling, not surging. Hype can't change the charts. The numbers tell the real story. So, what's real and what's rumor? In the world of cryptocurrency, it's easy to get lost in a sea of information, speculation, and hype. Every day, new claims and bold predictions circulate online, making it harder than ever to separate truth from fiction. Fact: Pi Network is a real project with a massive global user base and a live mainnet. It's not just an idea. It's a functioning network with millions of participants worldwide, all contributing to its growth and development. Fact: millions have already migrated their coins to the mainnet, and the Pi ecosystem continues to expand with new apps, services, and community projects emerging every month. Fact: the 314,159 GCV is just a meme, a playful number that's become popular online, but it's not an official or real market price for Pi. Fact: no exchange API or official listing supports the GCV. If you search for Pi on major exchanges, you won't find any legitimate listing at that price. Fact: currently, Pi trades at around 17 cents, which is over 90% lower than its all-time high. The real market price is set by actual buyers and sellers, not by rumors or wishful thinking. Ignore rumors. Trust only official announcements from the Pi core team or major exchanges. Always check the source before believing any news or price claims. Watch the real market price, not hashtags or viral posts. The true value is what people are actually willing to pay right now. The Pi community is at a crossroads, caught between hope and reality, between dreams of massive value and the facts on the ground. The GCV is a testament to belief in community spirit, but belief alone doesn't set prices in the real world of crypto markets. The next few months will be crucial. They'll determine whether Pi builds real, lasting value or becomes just another cautionary tale in crypto history. Be skeptical, do your own research, and don't get swept up in the hype. Ask questions, verify sources, and think critically before making decisions. In crypto, facts, not fantasies, win in the end. Stay informed, stay sharp, and let evidence guide your journey.